Have you ever wondered why some people seem to control entire markets, while others work endlessly yet remain replaceable? Is business power really about money? Or is it built on deeper forces that quietly shape decisions, behavior, and outcomes every day? Today, we break down how power truly works in business through incentives, leverage, and control. So don't forget to like and subscribe as we reveal the hidden mechanics behind influence and success. 1. Understanding incentives. In business, power begins with understanding incentives because people move based on what benefits them, not what sounds fair or logical. Incentives shape behavior more than rules, motivation, or authority ever can. Employees work harder when rewards align with effort. Customers buy more when value feels clear. Partners cooperate when outcomes benefit both sides. Many businesses fail because they ignore incentives and rely on commands instead. When incentives are misaligned, people resist quietly or disengage completely. Power comes from designing systems where doing the right thing is also the most rewarding option. When incentives are structured properly, control becomes subtle and sustainable. 2. Incentives drive culture. Business culture is not created by speeches or values written on walls. It is created by incentives enforced daily. What gets rewarded gets repeated. What gets ignored disappears. If speed is rewarded, quality may suffer. If results are rewarded without ethics, shortcuts emerge. Employees quickly learn what truly matters by observing incentives, not listening to leadership. Power lies in shaping culture through consistent reward systems. When incentives reinforce desired behavior, culture becomes self-sustaining. People align naturally because rewards and consequences are clear. Leaders who fail to understand this lose control of culture even if they hold titles. 3. Leverage through resources. Leverage is the ability to achieve greater outcomes with less direct effort, and in business, it creates enormous power. Resources such as capital, technology, distribution, and information multiply impact beyond individual effort. A business with strong leverage can influence markets while competitors struggle to keep up. Capital allows scaling faster. Technology automates effort. Distribution controls access to customers. Information creates strategic advantage. Those who control leverage points shape outcomes without working harder. Power grows when effort is multiplied through systems rather than hours. Businesses that focus only on hard work without leverage remain limited. 4. Leverage over people. Leverage is not just about assets. It also exists in relationships and dependency. Businesses gain power when others rely on them for income, access, or opportunity. Employers hold leverage when skills are scarce. Platforms hold leverage when they control visibility. Suppliers hold leverage when alternatives are limited. This dependency shapes negotiations, pricing, and decision-making. Power increases when switching costs are high and alternatives are few. Ethical businesses use this leverage responsibly, while unethical ones exploit it. Understanding leverage over people allows businesses to negotiate from strength without aggression. 5. Control of information. Information is one of the most underestimated sources of power in business. Those who control information shape perception, timing, and decisions. Knowing market trends before others creates advantage. Understanding customer behavior guides product direction. Controlling narratives influences trust and reputation. Businesses with better data make better decisions faster. Information asymmetry allows one side to negotiate more effectively. Power grows when access to critical information is limited or exclusive. Transparency can build trust, but strategic control of information protects advantage. 6. Control of processes. Businesses gain power by controlling processes rather than individuals. Systems determine outcomes regardless of personal intent. Hiring systems shape talent quality. Pricing systems influence profitability. Decision processes determine speed and consistency. When processes are owned and optimized, control becomes automatic. People operate within systems, often unconsciously. This reduces dependence on individual performance and increases predictability. Businesses that lack process control rely on constant supervision and correction. Power lies in building systems that enforce standards without friction. 7. Power of optionality. Optionality is the ability to choose without desperation, and it creates immense power in business. When a business has multiple paths forward, it negotiates from strength. Optionality reduces fear and increases confidence. Companies with cash reserves, diverse revenue, or flexible strategies can walk away from bad deals. Those without options accept unfavorable terms. Power grows with choice. Optionality also encourages innovation because risk is spread. Businesses that build options protect themselves against uncertainty. Maintaining optionality requires discipline and foresight, but it transforms vulnerability into control. The less desperate you are, the more powerful your position becomes. 8. Control through standards. Setting standards is a subtle yet powerful form of control. Businesses that define quality, pricing, or compliance shape entire industries. Standards influence expectations and behavior across markets. Once standards are accepted, others must adapt or fall behind. Large companies often shape ecosystems by defining formats, requirements, or benchmarks. Smaller players then follow. Power emerges from being the reference point. Establishing standards requires credibility and consistency. Once set, standards reduce competition by raising barriers. Control through standards is long-term power that outlasts individual leaders or products. 9. Psychological power in business. Perception plays a major role in business power. Confidence, authority, and credibility influence decisions before facts are evaluated. Brands command premiums because of perceived value. Leaders gain compliance through presence and clarity. Psychological power shapes trust and loyalty. Businesses that manage perception strategically influence markets more effectively. Messaging, positioning, and consistency reinforce authority. When people believe in a business, resistance drops. Psychological power does not replace substance, but it amplifies it. Those who ignore perception lose influence even with strong fundamentals. Power grows when reality and perception align intentionally. 10. Balancing power responsibly. True business power is sustainable only when balanced with responsibility. Abuse of incentives, leverage, or control creates short-term gains but long-term collapse. Trust erodes when power is misused. Ethical use of power builds loyalty, resilience, and reputation. Businesses that respect stakeholders create durable influence. Power should stabilize systems, not exploit weakness. Long-term success requires alignment between authority and accountability. Leaders who understand this build organizations that endure change and competition. Power that serves growth rather than ego becomes a foundation for lasting impact in business. Power in business is not about dominance or aggression. It is about understanding incentives, building leverage, and maintaining thoughtful control. When these forces are aligned, businesses grow smoothly and influence expands naturally. Those who ignore them remain reactive and constrained. Awareness transforms effort into strategy and effort into impact. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you continue learning how business really works beneath the surface and how to apply these principles with clarity and confidence.